Police have identified the man who was attacked and then shot his assailant on the evening of October 9th near the Douglas Center. Riley County Police say 26-year-old Corandus Sims Jr. shot in self-defense and was not injured following an incident near the Douglas Center that evening. According to police records obtained by KMAN, officers made no arrests so far in the case. Sims is listed as the victim in this case. He reportedly shot a 23-year-old man in self-defense. Police refused to name the man who made the initial attack and was shot, saying they're still investigating. He was transported to Stormont Vale Hospital in Topeka for his injuries. Police also declined to provide more information about the incident. Witnesses reported hearing multiple gunshots in the area at the time of the incident, and it occurred between 6 and 8 p.m. that evening. A Manhattan man is set to be sentenced in Riley County District Court today for his role in the overdose deaths of several individuals across the county. 39-year-old Nathan Reeves was arrested last June on charges of distribution of a controlled substance, conspiracy to distribute opiates, and using a communication facility in the commission of a felony drug violation. Police later arrested Reeves in January on an additional charge of using a communication facility. He will also be sentenced for that offense in court today as well. The hearing is set to get underway at 9 a.m. this morning before Judge Grant Bannister. Meanwhile, Clark Peterson, the former chiropractor here in Midtown, is also set to be in court, and he'll have a status hearing in his case, also getting underway at 9 a.m. this morning before Judge Bannister. Two were injured in an accident in Riley County Friday afternoon on US 24, just south of Kimball Avenue. The accident occurred at approximately 3:30 that afternoon when Joel Sherman, 19 of Lenexa, struck a 2011 Ford F-150 going southbound on US 24 as he came over the hill on his 2024 Kawasaki motorcycle. Sherman and his passenger Madeline Bonin, 18 of Lenexa, were seriously injured in the accident, and both were transported by EMS to Stormont Vale and Topeka for suspected serious injuries. Both were wearing their helmets at the time of the accident. Both riders in the Ford, Thomas Shortle and Wendy Shortle, both of Marysville, were not injured in the crash. Government officials across Riley and Pottawatomie counties are set to meet today for their county commission meetings beginning at 8:30 this morning. Riley County commissioners will vote to proclaim the month of November as Native American Heritage Month. And County Clerk Rich Varga will update commissioners on advanced voting and provide updates in lieu of next Tuesday's election. This afternoon will be the monthly intergovernmental luncheon at K-State as county officials will hold discussions on child care in the area. That meeting will get underway at noon and last until 1 in the Alumni Association building. Over in Pottawatomie County, commissioners will discuss the sheriff's substation in Wamego, and the board of the Kansas Emergency Management Association will hold a presentation before commissioners as that meeting will take place in the Sunflower Room in Westmoreland. Riley County police officers are responding to a report of a hit-and-run accident that left one teenage pedestrian with injuries. The incident occurred around 7:30 a.m. Friday morning after RCPD came to the scene of a hit-and-run that occurred near Lee Street and Anderson Street here in Manhattan. The male pedestrian, who was 16, is being treated at Via Christi for his injuries. Police are encouraging anyone with information regarding the incident in this case to contact Crime Stoppers. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Chris Tennant's 51-yard go-ahead field goal with 1:42 to play put the Kansas State Wildcats on top, and the defense then stopped Kansas on fourth down to preserve a 29-27 win Saturday night.
Said we're going to play man, we're going to bring it and get him at least hurried up. And the first couple times we did it, we were bringing it off the weak side because that's where they had the protection issues. Had one normal cover two that they got 4 or 5 yards and then heated them up again.
Cats coach Chris Kleiman on the team's philosophy for that final defensive stand as the Jayhawks closed out a 16th straight win in the series. Next up is a matchup with Houston this coming Saturday afternoon at 2:30. Kansas City kept the Raiders off the scoreboard even after facing first and goal at the 3-yard line, changing the tenor of the game and allowing the two-time defending champs to continue their domination in Las Vegas with a 27-20 win to remain unbeaten. Patrick Mahomes threw for 262 yards and a pair of touchdowns, the fastest quarterback in NFL history to reach 30,000 yards. Kansas City is now 7-0. They'll host the Buccaneers next Monday night in Kansas City. K-State volleyball on the road knocks off Iowa State yesterday afternoon in Ames. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.